Hello, and I had asked a question about how to get custom scenarios to happen in mods, specifically for Third Age. Well, I'm gonna show you how I got it to work, and as well as how to get it to work in some other mods, which pretty much have the same experience anyways. So the first thing you have to note is that you have to rename the folder to whatever it is in their config file. So if you don't have it config files open or with Word editor already, just right click it and open it with Notepad. So you have to have it open to this, or have the folder, or whatever the folder that mod resides in be named whatever the mod is called in this. So mod Third Age 3 instead of Teutonic for multiplayer. So let's go ahead and change that. Third Age. If you don't do that, then when you launch it, it's just going to go into the default medieval 2 4. Alright, so let's go ahead and launch this. Alright, so now go to options, and now it should have battle editor. Note that if you launch this from Steam, you probably won't have the battle editor option. So you can see you have its map here. So let's go send this somewhere in the Shire-ish. And go ahead. Alright, and there you go. Auto land, and then you have to go to here to go ahead and place your settlement. You want a settlement. So let's go ahead and toss in address in the Shire, because why not? Now I'll go more in depth of the battle editor later in a different video, which I'm gonna make right after this one. Like, this is just to explain how to get the battle editor to work in mods in the first place. Alright, so that's all set. Let's save. Test. And you'll get a ton of sanity errors, which would be expected. Alright. Okay, so that's how you get to this battle editor for Third Age. Alright, now I'll show you for two other mods. Alright. Let's go ahead and rename that back to Teutonic, because of multiplayer stuff. Alright, so let's go to call Warhammer beginning of end times. As you can see, it wants this mod likes the folder be called conf CW beginning of end times, which it already is. Alright, so I'm not going to launch that. Okay, let that load for a bit. And the dispute message should work across multiple mods, as far as I know. But I haven't tried it on. So far I tried this on Call Warhammer, Beginning of End Times, Herald to the War, Third Age. So I'd assume for other mods like Stainless Steel Thera, it should also work. Thera folder. Alright. So note. Let's go to options, battle editor. So let's choose a place. I can see the mod. This mod doesn't have a custom picture for this, so we'll have to guess randomly, or you have to guess according to how the map works in game. So as you see, like over here would be C in the actual map, so I can't click there. Alright, so I go next. Alright, and there we go. Another settlement. let's go ahead and put I don't know which one of these are custom. Okay, that's not custom. We get the point. Alright, so let's escape. Now, some of you might run into a bug where if you try this and then you go to next, you'll actually go back, end up back at the start screen. So then what you have to do is load one of these battles, which are part of the original Medieval Total War. So you load one of these. Except this would go to the editor and then you have to save. But I guess since I right fixed it, then it did the exact opposite of what should happen. So then, like, you would click this, load this, and then you end up on the editor. Then you have to save a map on there, to fix something somehow, and then you'll be able to click directly on the map. Otherwise, if you click directly on the map, it wouldn't have worked. So you would save, then test, and these will make all these vanish. In theory. Other than, again, I think those were automatically generated because I manually placed those folders there. So that might be a problem there. Yep, so since I manually placed those folders there, they're not there. Alright, now just to show this off in Hyrule Total War. Alright, so let's go back. So now we have Hyrule. So as you note, I have 3 versions of Hyrule: Hyrule 4.1, 4.3, and Hyrule 4.4. Alright, so configuration. I'd like for this to be called Hyrule. Okay. Note, since I have a folder name already named Hyrule, and I have these folders which are also Hyrule, if I execute from here, funky unit switching stuff will happen. So don't do that. Alright, so now let me launch this. Oh wait, there's one other thing I forgot. So if you remembered in the map, you couldn't figure out where anything was if you didn't remember it from heart. If you don't memorize the mods map by heart. Well, here you can go to custom settlements in the data folder, and then you can get the coordinates of custom settlements. So Hyrule Prime will be 122 and 178. So let me look up Lina City. So 254 and 113. Alright. Alright, now let me launch this. Alright, so here we are. Battle editor. So as you can see, I already fixed mine. But if you didn't fix yours, or like if it's your first time loading, then you'd have to go to here and load one of the custom battles, original custom battles from Medieval Total War, and then make another save game, make a random save. You don't have to do anything, you just have to save, and that'll make it so that you can access this map again. So I remember I said 113 and 154 and 113, was it? I have really bad short-term memory, but I think it's there. Alright, so go here. Yep, and here we are in the editor. Linear, sure. Alright. Then, let's see. Let's go ahead and put there we are. an error. Like I'll expand onto the specifics of actually using the battle editor in a video right after this. I'm going to make right after this one. Right. So now you get the idea of how to get battle editors and mods working in Medieval 2 Total War. All right. Now let's exit out of here. And one final tip to show. Alright, so here's something you could do. You could try if stuff doesn't working on your end for Medieval Total War. Go to Control Panel, then User Accounts, Family Safety, then User Accounts, and then User Account Control. This might be slightly different for Windows 10, but you have to just look up how to change User Account Control. And then normally it's around here, or by default it's over here, but you have to disable it. And it should get some like stuff working. For some reason, it makes stuff in mods and not able to work. Like when I was playing Zolrolt Total War, the Sheikah stances didn't work until I did this, and potentially the battle editor as well. I forgot if this did or didn't fix it. But anyways, that's one other thing to try if you're having trouble. Alright, and that's the end of the video. Alright, so after this one I'm going to make a video on making a custom scenario. I'll link to some custom scenarios I have made in Zolrolt Total War 1.3 below. Alright, and thanks for watching. Zolrolt out.